Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FairTex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ FairTex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme พบกันทุกวันเสาร์ตั้งแต่ 10 โมงเช้าถึงเที่ยงวันทางช่อง 7 AG ครับท่านผู้ชมครับวันนี้เรามีทั้งหมด 7 คู่ที่จะขึ้นมาชกบนเวทีนี้ครับทั้งหมดเป็นมวย 3 ยกโดยที่มีนักกีฬามาจากประเทศญี่ปุ่นอิหร่านอังกฤษฝรั่งเศสจีนและแน่นอนครับจากประเทศไทยอีกด้วยครับและที่พิเศษในวันนี้ครับจะเป็นรอบตัดเชือกของ FairTex Fight Thai Watsu Champions Tournament ของมวยไทยชายรุ่น Bantamweight หรือ 53.5 กิโลกรัมติดตามได้ในคู่ที่ 4 และ 5 ครับ Ladies and gentlemen, we have a total of 7 bouts lined up for you, all exciting 3 rounds of Muay Thai with fighters from Japan, Iran, England, France, China, and of course, Thailand. Also today is the semi-finals for the FairTex Fight Thai Watsu Champions Tournament in the men's bantamweight division, which will be bouts 4 and 5. For those of you who would like to listen to commentary in English, you can do so by changing the language on your remote on channel 7 HD เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่เปิดเวทีครับจะเป็นคู่มวยหญิงนะครับพิกัดน้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัมนักมวยจากประเทศไทยและนักมวยจากประเทศญี่ปุ่นครับ We are going to take a quick break and we will be back with our opening bout. Muay Thai, 47 kilograms. A fighter from Thailand takes on a fighter from Japan. Don't go anywhere.
FairTex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Our opening bout will be female Muay Thai, 47 kilograms. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner,藤原乃亜.
FairTex Fight for another exciting edition here at Lumpini Stadium, the Mecca Muay Thai, the Madison Square Garden of the East, and entering the ring from Japan,藤原乃亜. The 19-year-old stands at 157 centimeters, 15 bouts to a record, 12 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Her last 2 fights, a TKO win over Pet Yodging, Pet Nongkim. That was back in February, and then a win over Nuapas or Sangtram over in Osaka. So what we're seeing here at FairTex Fight is more international fighters. We've seen a handful of Japanese athletes, especially Japanese women. I would say especially at these lighter weights of around 47 to 51 kilos. We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out เพชรชมพูเรืองพิชิตชัยมวยไทย
Coming into the red corner is Pattaya Rung Pichitai Muay Thai. At the age of 26, Pattaya stands at 155 centimeters with a fight record of 60 fights, 36 wins, 20 losses, and 4 draws. Hailing from Suratani province in Thailand. Her last 3 fights, she had a win over Sylvie Chemical X Gym and a win over Yodyut Fit Yodyut Muay Thai and a TKO win over Pet Manau Sod Bin Laden. So I'm looking forward to seeing a Pattaya fight here against Fujiwara. We saw Fujiwara fight here not long ago, very explosive fighter. So this will be a banger of a matchup here this morning for our first bout of the morning.
And we'll see how things progress. Of course, the show brought to you by Terra Entertainment and Channel 7 HD.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่แรกในวันนี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที The opening bout is in Muay Thai at 47 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นัก กมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัมสูง 157 weighing in at 47 kilograms standing 157 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศญี่ปุ่น from Japan this is藤原乃亜แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัมสูง 155 weighing in at 47 kilograms standing 155 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is เพชรชมพูเรื่องพิชิตชัยมวยไทย and your referee พันโทหญิงนิชาพรพลุ่มถนอม
Here is a tale of the tape. Petchampu Rung Pichit Chai Muay Thai versus Ujirawa
3 ยก
Nora
ล้มไม่ซ้ำไม่กระทำฟาวล์
So always good to see young talent entering the ring. Petchampu with 60 bouts.
ชก
So 4 times the experience of her Japanese opponent. But we've seen it a few times. The experience gap between Thais and foreign opponents is lessening, and a lot of times the foreigners are making more of their experience. We see a very traditional stance and guard here from Petchampu in the red.
อาวุธชก
Fujiwara just starting off early, trying to get a read on her opponent. Throwing out too much here in the first round. Oh, beautiful leg kick.
เตะสูงๆสวยมากลูกอย่างนั้นแหละ
Yeah, great counter kicking from Petchampu. She's basically waiting for Fujiwara and then blasting out these kicks.
เข้าช่องเอวแล้ว
Nice leg kick there from the Japanese athlete.
อาวุธ
And that,
She's becoming a little bit readable with that skip in though. As you can see, Petchampu just capitalizing on it. Anytime she moves in, she throws out that right kick.
อย่าหล่นอย่าหล่น
Getting a very good read on that skip in from Fujiwara.
beautiful left body kick and great right kick into the crosshair from Petchampu, showing off her experience and showing how she's utilized it so far.
Fujiwara's got to be careful she doesn't keep telegraphing that skip in. Nice little leg kick there. Very fast muscle twitch fiber there from Fujiwara.
Again, Petchampu is chopping at that lead leg of Fujiwara's. I think it's really going to slow the Japanese athlete down as we move on.
Trying to puncture that tire, as you like to say. Beautiful left kick there. She times it so well, not even switching it, just throwing it up to score. Good defense there by Petchampu on the back foot. I think Fujiwara is really going to need to take the fight to Petchampu. Not come in with the same speed all the time. Good double up on the kicks. Stalking her down. Oh,
Nice short elbow.
beautiful short elbow there from the Thai athlete.
อาวุธ
So I think that Petchampu is backing up, but so far for me, she's controlling the pace and damage of the fight. What do you think, Joe?
I would agree with that. The strategy of drawing Fujiwara in for her own styled attacks is a beautiful one. It's a very classic back foot strategy there from Petchampu. And I think Fujiwara is really just playing into Petchampu's game at the time.
Yeah, I would totally agree with you. We'll see how the fight progresses, but I would give that first round to Petchampu. Fujiwara was very active, but I felt the more damaging shots came in from the Thai athlete.
I would agree with that. I think Fujiwara needs to go a bit higher as well, not just go for the low kicks all the time. Like to see her mix up the levels a little bit more. What do you think Fujiwara's corner will be telling her, Matt?
I think it might be a good idea to try and utilize the hands a bit more to set up the kicks and also be a little bit faster about blocking, especially that lead leg kick. I do feel like Pettchon Poo is doing a good job disguising it though.
Round 2.
So here we are for round 2 of our first bout this morning. Japan taking on Thailand. Fujiwara from Japan taking on Pettchon Poo from Thailand. Straight out of the gates in the second round. Fujiwara really picking up the pace here. Maybe listening to Matt.
Yeah, some of these hands are definitely landing and I think upsetting Pettchon Poo a bit. Now the Thai is starting to angle off.
It's definitely started to break some of her rhythm up and the timing. And I think this is what I meant by Fujiwara has to take the fight to Pettchon Poo now. She's doing that very effectively. Although Pettchon Poo answers back with her own.
Yeah, she's just fading back and countering. The hands of Fujiwara landing well and landing clean.
Combinations and combinations. More combinations than a bank safe this morning. Beautiful left kick there from Fujiwara from Japan.
Yeah, and Pettchon Poo's counters aren't looking as clean and successful now. Beautiful left body kick there from the Japanese athlete.
I think we're starting to see Pettchon Poo fade a bit here.
And getting trapped up against the ropes. Blasting out 2 kicks, Fujiwara.
She circles out back into center ring. Fujiwara doing a good job of controlling the action now. Beautiful left kick there, up onto the arms, slapping onto the guard of Pettchon Poo. Look at those combinations, Matt. Very slick, very tidy. Going for the leg kick again. Catches the leg, returns with a left.
Just 1 minute left here.
Whoa, big teep to the face.
Yeah, really showing some dominance here, Fujiwara. There's that left kick. Blasting out like Bukal Banchamek here. Yeah, and I think Pettchon Poo is getting into some deep waters, getting into some deep trouble. Good right hand from her.
This is definitely one of those cases where Fujiwara took the first round to warm up and she's come out firing.
I think there's a strong possibility for a KO.
I think your crystal ball could be very clear this morning, Matt.
Not sure of this round, but if Fujiwara continues like this into the 3rd round, she could have this stopped a little early.
And it does look like that look on Pettchon Poo's face. She looks a lot less confident now. Big right teep to end the round from Fujiwara. That is the end of the 2nd round, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll just go and have a look at some of the action replays from that 2nd round. Fireworks in that 2nd round. Fujiwara really coming out of the gates. She took the 1st round to warm up, but coming back into her own in that 2nd. So the big combinations really starting to fade. Pettchon Poo there.
Yeah, I think she might have heard my advice, Joe, to start letting the hands go.
And sound advice that is, because it definitely worked for her in that 2nd round.
Just dialing up the intensity as well.
What do you think Fujiwara's corner will be telling her now?
To just try and finish off the job, to be honest. to keep the pace, keep blasting out that left kick. It's working very well for her. I think that if I was Pettchon Poo here, I would probably try and move into the clinch, open up with elbows, change up the game plan.
เร่งเร็วมาเลยมาเลยมาเลย
Oh, and right off the gate with that left kick,
Fujiwara is not here to muck around this morning. Look at that left kick. Just explodes into the left hook as well.
Yeah, an absolute cannon of a kick there from Fujiwara. Pettchon Poo looking like she's comfortable. Oh!
Sends her flying across the ring.
Maybe she wanted to send her to Japan. She's definitely getting a taste of Japan here.
Big left kick again, doubling up. Oh, right up onto the head. Fujiwara is not here to muck around this morning, ladies and gentlemen. She's looking to make a statement. Catches the kick, returns.
And a smile on the face of the Japanese athlete. Definitely enjoying herself.
Gets the vice grip lock, biding her time a little bit. Oh, and I think Pettchon Poo's just having a hard time to fire off.
Oh, the push kick to the face again. A very dominant third round so far from the Japanese athlete.
Can Pettchon Poo get her second win? Big face teep, then teeps it to the body. She's a slick operator, this Fujiwara. Very, very entertaining fight here this morning at Fairtex Fight.
Great combinations here from the Japanese athlete. Really unsettling Pettchon Poo. I do think that Pettchon Poo is going to see the end of the round, but she's definitely going to see a lot of bruising tomorrow as well.
Slapping up onto the arms there, trying to break the guard of Pettchon Poo. Maybe come over the top. Pettchon Poo trying to walk her forward into the corner.
Yeah, and you see now, Fujiwara looks very, very confident and is basically trying to control the fight.
Beautiful step up knee there. You know that's a favorite of mine, Matt. Big hands to follow up with a double left kick. Combinations upon combinations here. More combinations than a KFC secret recipe.
Just 10 seconds left. And I don't think Pettchon Poo can really do anything to change the game here. And a nice show of respect between the two athletes.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the third and final round for our first bout of this morning. Pettchon Poo taking on Fujiwara from Japan. So we'll have a look at some of the action replays. There's that big teep that sent Pettchon Poo flying across the ring. Some of the ferocious hand combinations by our Japanese athlete this morning. Steps through, right hand, follows up with the left kick, doubles it up, slaps it up onto the arms. I think Pettchon Poo is going to have very sore forearms tomorrow. You want to have to go and have an ice bath after this, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all three rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner. In the black corner, Fujiwara Noah. Congratulations to Fujiwara Noah picking up the decision victory here at Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme.